Guten Tag, this is Lightning Flash here, and today we have another episode of the tutorial series. Today we are going to do commands. I know it's much different than usual. There's a lot actually in here. This will change. This will change a lot. Anyway, commands. So, let's see. First thing I want to do is make a new package called common, and another new package called core. It's like the core of the mod will go in the core, and then the common will go in. Mainly the commands go in the commons. So another new package. Yeah, commands. Real quick. Hold on. Yeah, my chair is really squeaky. Zoom. What does this do? Oh, it doesn't do anything. Really? Really? Oh, that did do stuff. Ooh, okay. Well, for the tutorial, I think I'm going to put it 125%, since I have a fairly large monitor. I think it doesn't show up. Wait, hold on, let me go back to OBS. Yeah, that looks a little bigger. That looks a little better. Okay, sorry about that. I was just making the text a little bigger, just so it's easier to read, or semi-easier to read. The commands. Hold on, I gotta bring up some stuff. Ooh, let's do that one. Okay, so in the core, I'm gonna make another new package called init. When I do that, stop. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Events will be next episode. I just hate when it does like the. Is there a way to options tree appearance? Oh, that's how you do it. Never mind. Okay, I'll leave that package. So if you don't like it showing that, like compact middle, like if you don't like that and it kind of doesn't look nice, you can go with your little project window, three dots, options, tree appearance, and then uncheck compact middle, and it'll show you the full hierarchy. I like that. And also condenses your stuff. So inside of init, no, we have to make the command first. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. Oh no, we can do the init package. I have my window open since it's too cold to run my air conditioner. Alright, so inside the core init package, we're going to make command. If I can type or spell, yeah, someone to add it. That's for the get. Oh, I need to turn that off. Hold on. I want to pause real quick because I'm going to turn Copilot off because it'll probably, it's going to be annoying popping up every time. Stop. So I'm going to hold off. I'll come back in a minute to, yeah, I'm going to figure that out. Okay. No, it shouldn't pop up. We good? We good. It would have been annoying to constantly see it pop up like every time I type a letter. So, I guess we are going to do a little bit of events today, but not technically. So, we are going to need subscribe event. Yes, we know. A public static void. My keyboard is probably very loud. Register mod commands, and it will be taking in the final. Alright. Register commands event, call it event, or E. It's either called event or E. If you want it more readable, call it event. Why is that capitalized? And then camel case your commands if you want to. And then we need to... should I do command? Yeah, I'll do comments. The James command dispatch. Really? Oh, now I swapped some characters around, which is a type of command dispatcher command source stack. Thank you. I like to call it dispatcher equals event dot get dispatcher, and then here we will register the commands, which we'll do in a second. So then that gets us to actually making the command. Alright, so inside of common commands, new class, tutorial command, I don't know, do not ask again, just ignore things if I need to. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a public static void register with, ooh, that's command dispatcher of the command. Come on, IntelliJ. Source stack dispatcher. And actually, technically speaking, once you get this shell of a what's the word I'm looking for? Method, you can go back into the command in it and just call it tutorial command register with the dispatcher. Oh, and then it probably would make sense to actually register the commands, because this doesn't do anything. So basically how Forge does it, if you have, it's not going to have any event, subscribe event, it will kind of like automatically do it. But you still need to like call the class and tell it to do this. But if you have like event bus subscriber, it will automatically do it. However, we're not going to do that. We need to go to the common setup. Common setup. Register the commands, which looks like marketforge.eventBus.register command init dot. So you're going to microforge, getting the event bus, and registering the class, which will auto call that. I don't have to actually, like this will say, oh, there's no usages. Well, my commands on my other mod works, and it still doesn't have this. So back to the command. First, we're gonna go through a couple of the argument types. Not all of them, because there's quite a few, and I'll show you some of the code later, like some other code later, in the decompiled source of the game, to show you how they use it, how the game uses it. But for now, oh, I forgot it was that. Look like that. Literal argument builder of type source stack. This is where we're going to give it tutorial command. Sure. Doesn't matter what you call it. Commands dot literal. What I like to do is start with the mod ID. This is like the start of the command. Like I have /give or /tp. This give would be this first literal, because it's just literally what it is. So, and then here, stop. Technically it'll work right now. Well, once we do this. Dispatcher, is it just dispatcher.reg? Yeah, this one. Dispatcher.register the variable we just created. Boom. Now this command does absolutely nothing, but it should theoretically work. See, I registered it in the common setup. You're actually calling the register command here, and then you're actually doing something with it. Yeah, it should work. It just takes a minute for Java to load up. Ooh. I wonder if you can hear my computer spin up. Maybe. My room is like ridiculously quiet right now because I had to turn my thing off. Alright. There it is. /tutorial. Now it does absolutely nothing, and the reason why it's saying this is because it's not doing anything and it expects it to. So now we can come back and actually give it some stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Dot requires source. I'll explain this in a second. Dot has permission. Should really go to the permission level. Permission level. There's nothing like telling you what it is. Okay. So source, I know there's no source object. It's just kind of referencing something that it has somewhere. And says, does it have a permission level of 4? 4 is the highest, and I cannot remember all of them. Matter of fact, where's Opera? Can you hear that too? You probably can. Minecraft command permission Ah, here we go. You can't see it, but I'm pulling it up. No level commands are allowed in a world with cheats disabled. I'm sorry, really? No level commands allowed in a world with cheats disabled. Level 1 is no commands, level 2 commands clear, difficulty effect, game roll, give summon TP can be used, and command blocks can be edited by other player. Level 3 is commands ban, deop, kick, op, and then 4 stop. The server can be used. Oh, so I just need level 2. Technically, this only needs level 2. Okay. And then dot. What do we want? Dot pen. For now, we'll do this. Executes. Leave that for a second. What we need to do is make another function. You can do it in the little lambda that you can create from this. However, because you can do like context, that. Yeah, like that. However, if you have like 10 of these, like I'll show you the give command or one of the other commands that are really big, it makes sense to um, write them out in separate functions down below. So we're going to have a static int, I don't know, test. Doesn't matter the name of the function, obviously, it's just for you. You don't have to have it as test, you can have it whatever. This time it's actually different. Command context of the command source stack. No. Come on, IntelliJ. And you can context E, whatever, like normal. At the end, return. Wow, I can't. Single success. There are others, as you saw here. Single success. Actually, let me pull them back up. Weird. Thought I saw more. Okay, cool. So, I don't know, let's do this stuff. Player. Yes, import the class. Duh. Which player do I need? World.ent, really? No. Import it. Yes. And do context dot get source of the command dot get player. Nice. And I don't know, player dot display it. Yeah, there we go. Nope. I cannot type today. Component dot literal command run. And then it needs. I will explain this line. It always doesn't like it. I guess more actions. Shouldn't be. really shouldn't ever be null, but okay. Oh, you know what? It's possible. It is possible with player. If it is possible. I'm guessing command blocks. I never thought about that. So obviously check if the player exists. It's not equal to null. That is always helpful. So player display client message. So only the person will see it. Component.literal. That's just how you do it nowadays. It's the component. Obviously, .empty is .empty. Where are the other ones? Okay. Oh, translatable. What you would do is write external libraries. Probably should keep an eye on the time. 20 minutes. Okay, forge dot forge. Yes. Since Minecraft. Minecraft advancements. No, I don't want that. Uh, here we go. So when you're doing component.translatable, you would use something like this, like a translation key, and it will translate the text from that key in your lang file. Crap. Oh, I just have to do it. So there are two ways you can do this. Context test of context. Hold on, there. The yellow underline says you can replace it with lambda. But I'm coming back here. So component.literal of this text, like literally that text. This is, well, hold on, I want to change this then. We're going to do that. Then, I'll tell you. Yeah, commands.literal. Test. What's there? Next, well, I think I have my copy paste. Yes, thank you. Oh, let's do it that way. And dot executes would probably help. Context test tool. Yes, I know I don't have that, but I'm gonna show you something real quick. The difference between this flag. Oh, and then if you want to know the lambda, you can do that too. Tutorial command : test. If you have more than one thing, like int, see now that it's red underlined, now you actually have to pass in that integer. But if it's just the context, you don't. I'll leave both just to show you. Obviously, I'll put some, what's the words I'm looking for? Comments in this before I upload it to GitHub for your own reference. I will do that eventually. So I will show you the difference between false and true on that. This chair. For that flag on the display client message. It's, yeah, I could tell you, like, in 3 seconds, but why don't I show you? So, oh crap, I didn't give it, whoops, test. Oops, that's my bad. See, that's why I like having this unscripted. You see all the times that I just screw something up or miss something. All right, let's do this. So false, true. Basically, false will put it in the actual chat. True will put it where, like, the names of items will go, or just above it. See, that's the difference. That's it. All right, next. Do I want to do it in a different one, different command? No, I don't. Another dot then. Another commands dot literal. I don't know. Parameter test. What? No. Go there. Dot. So now, we can close these because we don't need them right now. I'll put it here. Before I go, I will do the one thing I actually said I would do, and I haven't done it yet. Arguments, which is a little different. Not too much, actually. Not too much. So actually, we don't need the dot executes. Dot. Oh, we needed another dot then. That's right. Look at this. Dot argument. And it's telling you needs a string. I'm gonna call it input. And then argument type. Argument type. Oh, crap. That is under here. So you see how these are underlined? I am currently holding control, and when you click on it, it will go to it. So here are the command types that we have. Yes, I know. Stop it. String argument, long, integer, float, double, and bool. There are technically more, because you can do entities and other things, but we'll get there eventually. I might make a part 2 of the commands, like more advanced ones that actually do stuff. We're just doing, I don't know. We'll do the end. It's like the easiest one. Argument type. Just do dot class. No, dot integer. That's what I thought it was. Dot integer. And you saw it there. I'll come back. Dot. You can have a minimum. Only set a minimum. and then set both. We're going to set both. And 0 to 255. And now we can do the dot executes. So then well, first we need to make our thing static int. I cannot type today. Parameter test. So just like always, the other ones, man, context, command source stack, context, or whatever you want to call it, and then this time, int, I'm going to call it input, because that's what I called it last time. Do I still have that in mind? Yes, I do. Well, I don't need all of it, but... No, too many. Yeah, we're gonna do Q. There. You inputter, then some input. So back to here. We're gonna do the similar thing, the context, lambda. Nope. What do I call it? Parameter test with context, and then it's a little more stuff. It's integer argument type dot get integer this time with the context, and then the name of the parameter. Escapes input, because you might have 5 arguments, like one that comes to mind, the set block or the fill command. You have 6 numbers, a string for the block, and then maybe a type, like destroy, replace, and then another string. It's really complicated. I might actually show you that command. So let us run it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. The main meat and potatoes for your commands are here. That's where all the magic happens. This little bit of setup is nothing. So, tutorial, parameter test, 45. You imported 45. So now you can have these commands do anything. Some of the commands I have, you know what? I will show you. It's going to run the time a little higher, but I don't care. What are we at anyway? 33 minutes. I should script these. Damn. This one takes a lot longer to load. Should I? I might. Okay, I'm gonna come back when it's loaded. So, I'll be back. Okay, it didn't take that long, but oh well. So, this is my mod instance, like my actual mod. I was messing around with some stuff. So I have a lot of things. This is built in the way of the Linux. So here, this is like the Linux manual page. So don't pay any mind to it. Miscellaneous, get player attributes, gets a bunch of stuff from the player. This basically gets the player from the context. Again, I should probably authenticate it, because I feel like if I put it in a I'll have to try that. I think I've had a hidden bug, I just never tested it. It gets a bunch of stuff, and since the attributes class that I was doing, and this will be in a later episode, about the player, um, it shows like the maximum, like here, EMT, miscellaneous, set player max health, 1024. This isn't persistent, so like if I go up, okay, that wasn't high enough. You see that it resets? Well, there's a method to the map. Like, you have to actually copy the player data who died into the new one, like their attributes and stuff. But that one is, yeah. So, like, you can do whatever the hell you want. Like, do the give command. Give items. It loops through the registry, and it loops through the registry and gets all the blocks, all the items that have the word block in their name, like nickel block, coke block, cola block, debug, or block of debugging. This one actually looks really cool. I like it. I might actually let the player have this version of it. Part of it, whatever. So, yes, you can do a lot. And actually, if you want to look at the code for that real quick, hold on. Can you see this? Yes. So, like, get player health. Get the player. No. And then get their health. Done. And then you can see, like, I have out of, because in, like I was saying, the attributes class, it says what it's setting it to, min, max. I figured that out the hard way. I just tested a bunch of stuff mainly. But, I don't really know if there's much else I'm going to show you today. No, I don't think so. Yeah, this is a little behind the scenes into my modding stuff. Which, yeah, okay, so. Do I have that? Hold on. I just want to see, it's one of the things you can do. Yes. I'm going to do this in another world because how fast you move. No. Here. Proceed. Oh, it's reset. OT, miscellaneous, set player speed. Watch the coordinates. Oh, that's like seizure inducing. There's like I think the path is messing it up. But anyway, commands, yes, stuff. You can do, like I said, quite a lot. I've had command. Do I still have that actually working? Probably not. Probably removed it. Registry test. Yeah, I removed it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Holy crap. Huh. Cool. So this long bit of code basically, um, so I have like an out enum dot. If it's a chat, you just spam the chat for that player, all the items that got returned. Because this is like a registry test command that like shows all the items in the registry. If not, if you want to do book, it makes a book with that data, like edits the NBT. Look at this book tag dot put string author out command title registry out book, and then I'll put that equals chat. It's a chat message. Oh, did I not do the file anymore? I actually had the game write files to my desktop. Because don't forget, this is just Java. You have access to Java. You can do whatever you want. Like Minecraft opening links like to the bug reporter. That's just Java. Java like web component or web class that goes out to it. Uses your OS's default browser. Done. So yeah, there's a lot of capabilities. So commands are in the book. I think we'll do events next time. Since I kind of not really went over events, kind of brushed over events, and I have the events package already made. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. They are going to be long, apparently, because again, they're unscripted, so all of the messing up and figuring it out, I will leave in there. The only thing I probably won't leave in there is if the game takes like 5 minutes to load. Yes, I will edit that out. So yeah, if you like it, if you like the video, leave a like. If you want to subscribe, it's your choice. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.